Wow,
Mm.
that's phenomenal, man. Have you ever thought about like writing a book or something? Because not too many people say they could be with No Limit and Motown. That's a combination. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. What? Hey, that I thought about that. I was like, and just what you just said, I was like, I was with the biggest black record companies to ever exist. I was with both of them. You know what I mean? And I met Barry Gordy. I know Master P personally. You know what I mean? And and I learned a lot. And believe it or not, man, P has some little cool writing tricks too. I'm gonna tell you a trick a lot of people don't know he do. So P will write his rap, right? And for some odd reason, he would always write his second verse better than his first verse. So he would take the second verse and scratch the first verse and use the second one for the first. And then he'd come with something better than that one. Then he knew he had a hit record. That's how he did About It.
That's
Yes,
what's up.
indeed.
That's what's up. That's raw though. That's raw because you got more feel for the beat. You know what I'm saying? That makes sense. Wow.
Mhm. Right, right. Indeed, man. Hey,
So I
man.
wanted to ask,
Go
go
ahead.
ahead.
No, no, go ahead.
Oh, okay. No, I wanted to ask you about making that transition, going from Cali to going to New Orleans and connecting with, the No Limit family. I wanted to ask you about working with certain artists. Mac just came home. Welcome home, Mac. Did you get a chance to record with Mac?
Before he went in, man, we did some stuff with Mac. He's a beautiful person, man. I want any and everybody who's watching this or who happens to watch this, Mac wouldn't hurt a fly. When I tell you that was a setup, and the only person they wanted to put in jail was P, because the only reason why I could move to the South and be comfortable is because I had already made a lot of money with Pete, and I didn't have to work with certain individuals who didn't like me because of the color of my skin. It is real. I don't care how much money you got; they still see you as that. You know what I mean? Um, uh, Mac never fired his gun. They didn't have any gun residue. He didn't do anything, but they made an example out of him. And they told him that's what they was finna do. We finna make a Xana. You finna lose your dang your whole life behind bars for something you never even did. Honestly, C never did it either. But what happened with C is he knows who did it, but he stuck to some kind of code. I don't know. I don't know, man. But now his whole life is still behind bars. But C knows exactly who did it, and but he won't say anything. And the person that I think who did it has expired. And C still hasn't said anything.
Hmm. Okay.
So if y'all can put
Man,
that,
free
yeah,
C
put that
though. C still working
together.
on it. He gonna make it back.
Yeah, I can't wait for you to come home, man. And he's a wonderful, wonderful guy too, man. Honestly, P and C are the same people, man. They act just alike. They think just alike. It's just that P dropped his rough edge and became a businessman, and C still kind of adopted it, which I don't know why he did because he was a multimillionaire. So, but some people can't let certain things go, which I would wish he would have. Now we're older. It's like, oh God, I could have stayed away from that. Which P, you will never see Master P in a party. You'll never see him hanging out like on the street corner. You won't see Master P doing nothing out of the ordinary. He'd be at home with his kids, training his kids, sons, basketball, or helping his daughters out or whatever. And God rest his daughter who just passed away. Um, P is a real strong family man and a very strong businessman. And that was just always who he was.
Yeah, most definitely. Condolences to the Miller family, man. Keep your
Mhm.
head up.
Right.
Um, I wanted to ask you. Now, I didn't notice before you said something. You said y'all was singing on "Miss My Homies." Was you there for the studio session? Did you get to record and hang out with Pimp C or no?
Yeah, I was right there, man. I talked to Pimp C. He was a very nice guy, man. Pimp C was kind of quiet though, very quiet. I mean, he'd talk, you know what I'm saying, but for the most part, he just laid back, quiet. I don't know if he was high on weed. I don't smoke weed really. So and them cats they was sipping and weed, so he might have been whatever. But he was a very nice guy, man, and from when we did I Miss My Homies is right around the time my boy had got killed, right? That was in our group. And as soon as we finished recording, P told me, yo, bro, like come to my room. I need to hear what y'all been working on. So I gave him the CD, and the very first song was I got the hookup. Holla if you hear me. He was like, oh, bro, you didn't did it again. You didn't got another one. So that was the first single on about I'm about it. What was it? I got the hookup movie, and man, we never looked back after that, man. It was just success after success after that.
Right, y'all had them hits, man. Cause I know I got hip to y'all on that the I'm About It movie when the pushing
Yeah,
inside of you, and then you say I got the hookup. Y'all was killing them soundtracks, man. The
we
title
was
thing.
hurting. We was hurting
Mhm.
them soundtracks. Yes, indeed. We got a stellar album now, man. It's called Heat 3000, and y'all go check that out. I'm telling you, man. Every song back to back is smoking.